Hi students, let's discuss the various FAQs of IBPS RRB 2017. अब देखो जो पहला क्वेश्चन है वो है What are the posts available under this recruitment project for freshers? तो क्या क्या पोस्ट मिल सकती है आपको इस पर्टिकुलर रिक्रूटमेंट में? The posts which will be available in this recruitment project are Office Assistant, Multipurpose and Officer Scale 1. यानी कि इस पर्टिकुलर एग्जाम में जो पीओ है और क्लर्क है उन दोनों के लिए ही आपको यहाँ पर रिक्रूटमेंट प्रोसेस के थ्रू पोजीशन मिल जाएगी. ओके, व्हेन विल बी द एग्जाम कंडक्टेड? द टेंटेटिव डेट्स फॉर प्री एग्जाम्स आर एक्सपेक्टेड टू बी ऑन ऑफिसर स्केल 1 9th of September 2017, 10th of September 2017 and 16th of September 2017 if required. यानी कि पक्का नहीं है कि 16 को एग्जाम होगा, लेकिन अगर जरूरत पड़ेगी तो 16 सितंबर को भी एग्जाम हो सकता है. एंड ऑफिस असिस्टेंट 17th, 23 and 24th September if required. यानी कि जो क्लर्क का एग्जाम है वो 17 सितंबर और 23 सितंबर को है ही, और अगर जरूरत पड़ती हो तो 24 सितंबर को भी हो सकता है. यानी कि एक बैकअप डेट भी यहां पर लेके चल रहा है आईबीपीएस. द टेंटेटिव डेट्स फॉर मेंस एग्जामिनेशन आर ऑफिसर स्केल 5th नवंबर एंड ऑफिसर असिस्टेंट 12th नवंबर. यानी कि जो मेंस एग्जाम की डेट है भाई, जो आरआरबी पीओ है उसके लिए यह है 5th of नवंबर, और जो क्लर्क का मेंस का डेट है वो हो जाएगा 12th of नवंबर. When will the results be declared? The results of pre will be tentatively be declared by Officer Scale 1 October 2017 and Office Assistant October 2017. फिर जो रिजल्ट की डेट है फिर भले ही वो क्लर्क के लिए हो या फिर पीओ के लिए हो, दोनों ही रिजल्ट जो है अक्टूबर तक अवेलेबल हो जाएंगे. The tentative date for declaration of results मेंस फॉर ऑफिसर स्केल 1 एंड ऑफिस असिस्टेंट नवंबर 2017. यानी कि जहां तक बात है डिक्लेरेशन रिजल्ट्स की, जो मेंस का जो रिजल्ट होगा फिर भले ही वो पीओ का हो या क्लर्क का हो, वो नवंबर तक आ जाएगा. टेंटेटिव डेट फॉर प्रोविजनल अलॉटमेंट, जो अलॉटमेंट होगा वो जनवरी 2018 तक आप जान जाएंगे, बिकॉज द टेंटेटिव डेट फॉर प्रोविजनल अलॉटमेंट फॉर ऑफिसर स्केल 1 एंड ऑफिस असिस्टेंट्स इज जनवरी 2018. Are there any major changes? No, the pattern of the examination is same as last year. तो ऐसा हम उम्मीद कर रहे हैं कि एग्जाम के पैटर्न में कोई बदलाव नहीं आएगा और पिछला जो पैटर्न था वैसा ही रहेगा. अगर आप पिछला पैटर्न देखना चाहते हैं तो आप बैंकर्स अड्डा पे अवेलेबल जो हमारे पास मेमोरी बेस्ड पेपर है उसके थ्रू देख सकते हैं. How many vacancies are there? The number of vacancies is 8,298 for office assistant, that is clerk, and 5,124 for officer grade 1, that's PO. तो अगर हम देखें बात करें वैकेंसी की तो 13,000 प्लस वैकेंसीज हैं, जिनमें से 8,298 है क्लर्क के लिए और 5,124 है पीओ के लिए. Will there be any interview after the result? तो देखो भाई, ये तो होने वाला है. कई लोग ये सोच रहे हैं कि क्या इंटरव्यू होगा कि नहीं होगा. वेल, yes, there will be an interview only for officer grade 1 which will tentatively take place in December. There is no interviews for office assistants. तो जो यहाँ पर इंटरव्यू होगा वो सिर्फ और सिर्फ पीओ के लिए होगा. क्लर्क के लिए कोई इंटरव्यू नहीं होने वाला है, और पीओ का जो इंटरव्यू होगा वो दिसंबर में ही हो जाएगा इसी साल. Will the exam be conducted online or offline? Common written exam for RRB is being conducted by the IBPS in online mode for both prelims and mains exam. तो online exam ही रहेगा जहां तक RRB की बात है. What is the age criteria to apply for this common written exam? तो क्या age criteria है ये देख लेते हैं. Officer scale 1 above 18 years and below 30 years. That is, candidates should not be born earlier than 3rd July 1987 and later than 30 June 1999, both dates included. For office assistant, between 18 years and 28 years, that is, candidates should not have been born earlier than 2 July, 2nd July 1989 and later than 1st July 1999, both dates inclusive. What is the educational qualification required for various posts in this recruitment process? Graduate from a recognized university or its equivalent and proficiency in the local language as prescribed by the participating RRBs, along with the desirable knowledge of computer skills. For officer scale 1, graduation from a recognized university or its equivalent, Preference will be given to the candidates having degree in agriculture, horticulture, forestry, animal marketing, animal husbandry, veterinary science, agricultural engineering, pisciculture, agricultural marketing and cooperation, information technology, management, law, economics and accountancy, and proficiency in local language as prescribed by the participating RRBs, along with the desirable knowledge of computer skills. I have given my final year graduation exams, but the results has not been declared yet. Can I apply? All the educational qualifications mentioned should be from a university or institution or board recognized by the Government of India, approved by government regulatory boards, and the result should have been declared on or before 30th September 2016. Proper document from board or university having declared the result or before 14th August has to be submitted at the time of the interview for the post of officer scale 1 and at the time of joining for the post of office assistant multipurpose. What is the application fee? Just rupees 100 for SC, ST, PWD candidates and just rupees 600 for all the others. When will the registration start? Registration will start from 24 July 2017 and will end on 14th August 2017. I have scored 55% in graduation. Am I eligible to sit for the exam? Yes, you can apply as there is no percentage criterion. You just need to be a graduate. I am 19 years old. Can I sit for the exam? Yes, you must be at least 18 years of age to apply for both the post of officer scale 1 and office assistants. How to calculate the percentage? The percentage mark shall be arrived at by dividing the total marks obtained by the candidates in all the subjects in all the semesters or years by aggregating maximum marks in all the subjects irrespective of honors, optional, additional optional subject if any. This will be applicable for those universities also where class or grade is decided on the basis of honors marks only. The fraction of percentage so arrived will be ignored, that is 59.99% will be treated as less than 60% and 54.99% will be treated as less than 55%. What is the structure of the exam? Well, let's see. The pre-exam pattern for clerk is like this, where you will have reasoning and numerical ability. The medium of the exam will be in Hindi or English, whatever you want, you can choose there. And the number of questions for reasoning will be 40. The number of questions for numerical ability will also be 40. So total number of questions going to be 80. Maximum marks for reasoning going to be 40 and for numerical ability is also going to be 40 and total number of marks is going to be 80. But the composite time would be of 45 minutes. तो usually आपको 1 घंटा मिलता है, लेकिन यहाँ पर ध्यान देने वाली बात यह है कि यहाँ पर composite time आपको 45 minutes का ही मिलेगा. Then for officer scale 1, the pattern of exam is like this. For reasoning, you'll have reasoning and quantitative aptitude. The medium of exam would be in Hindi or English, just the way you desire. Then the number of questions in reasoning would be 40. The number of questions in quantitative aptitude would be 40 as well. That means total number of questions is 80. The number of marks in reasoning would be 40 and the number of marks in quantitative aptitude would be also 40. That means the total marks going to be 80. And once again, the composite time would be of 45 minutes. The mains exam pattern. Let's see about this. Well, for office assistant multipurpose, there will be reasoning, numerical ability, general awareness, English language or Hindi language, whatever you choose, and computer knowledge. The medium of exam would be in Hindi or English in all the subjects except English language or Hindi language, whichever you will choose, you will have that in the same medium. Then the number of questions is going to be 200, 40 in reasoning, 40 in numerical ability, 40 in general awareness, 40 in English language or Hindi language which you choose and 40 in computer knowledge. So computer knowledge आ रहा है मेंस के एग्जाम में, इसका ख्याल रखिएगा. Then the maximum marks would be 50 in reasoning and numerical ability. Then 40 marks will be allotted for general awareness and English or Hindi language which you choose, and also 20 marks will be there for computer knowledge. Then the number of questions going to be 200 and the number of marks are also going to be 200, and there will be composite time of 2 hours. There is no sectional time. Now for officer scale 1, the mains exam pattern is going to be like this. You'll have reasoning, quantitative aptitude, general awareness, English language or Hindi language which you choose, then computer knowledge. The medium of exam is going to be Hindi or English except English language or Hindi language, whichever you choose, because then you'll have the same medium. The number of questions going to be 40 in almost all the subjects, and the total number of questions is going to be 200. The maximum marks will be 50 in reasoning and maths, that's your quantitative aptitude, and in the other ones like English or Hindi language and general awareness, the number of marks is going to be 40, whereas the computer knowledge will give you 20 marks. That means the total number of marks to be obtained is once again 200. And once again, the composite time of 2 hours will be there. Is the exam bilingual? The test, except for the test of English language or Hindi language in mains exam, all the others will be available bilingually, that is English and Hindi. What is the cutoff for being recruited? There is no fixed cutoff. It depends on the performance of the candidates each year. Each candidate will be required to obtain a minimum score in each test of online mains examination and also a minimum total score to be considered for further process. Is there a sectional cutoff in the exam? Yes, a big yes. There is a sectional cutoff in the exam. In fact, you will have to clear every section. I have cleared the overall cutoff of the exam. However, I could not clear the cutoff for the general awareness section. Am I still eligible? Unfortunately, you are not eligible to move to the interview stage. You must clear the cutoff of each section for each section individually and the overall cutoff as well. Is there a criterion for negative marking? There is negative marking of 1/4 marks for every wrong answer. Should I be careful while selecting the region? Yes, as you should be proficient in that region's regional language and you might have to undergo a language proficiency test in the selection procedure. So here are the participating RRBs in front of you. Here's the list. Next list. Next list. So I hope that you would have taken a screenshot and then you will be able to find the suitable participating RRB. So that was all. I hope that you enjoyed this FAQ. Best of luck. Let's crack RRB this time for sure. And keep watching Alert 247 because with us, government job is right there in your pocket. Thank you.